Arizona Cardinals hit the road for their second-to-last act of 2025, trying to snap what has now grown into a 7-game losing streak.
And the frustration mounts for a 7th straight loss for Arizona.
Joe Burrow awaits them in Cincinnati this week. Welcome to the jungle. Bengals picking up win number 5 last week, showed up late to the season once again, but seemed to be in a good spot to rock out as they wrap up their 2025 set.
Bengals putting one on the chin of the Dolphins.
Joe Burrow likes being the man, likes being the lead, and when he's on, it's so easy for him to hit all the right notes like he did last week. Over 300 yards, 4 TDs, no picks, a big old 145 rating.
And if you give Burrow that kind of access to the middle of the field, he's going to put it on the money every single time.
Bengals offense took the night train to 45 points versus Miami, 6 for 6 in the red zone, 32-plus points for Burrow and company, and 3 of his 4 starts after coming back from injury.
And it is all Cincinnati.
So his question this week, who is out to get me? A Cardinals defense that just gave up 26 points to Atlanta, let them convert all 3 of their chances inside Mr. Scott Hansen's abode, have allowed at least 26 points in 6 of their last 7.
Easy does it, Atlanta scores.
Their defense wasn't dancing with Mr. Brownstone, though. They may have given up 2 TDs to Kirk Cousins, but they took the ball from him on a fumble, picked him off, held him under 200 yards into a measly 5.6 an attempt to a low 80s rating.
Ball picked off by Denzel Burke.
Denzel Burke with the heads-up play.
Their play versus the pass this season, though, the kind that might make Burrow feel like he's living in Paradise City, and the kind that would invite plenty of throws to T and Jamar. Chase, 109 yards versus Miami to lead the team, over 1,200 yards this year.
It was Chase. Boy, the presence of mind never lost concentration as he came back for it, working against 2 defenders.
Burrow gives him a chance to go up and get that football, and he does.
Higgins, with his 10th TD of the season, has scored at least once in 6 of his last 7.
This is as good as it gets.
And well, my Michelle, there's 2 chases coming in hot. Brown, 66 rush yards last week on 5-5 a try, a touchdown, plus 2 receiving TDs and 43 receiving yards.
And the Chase Brown show continues.
Brown is thinking about you, Cardinals front 7. You gave up 79 yards to Tyler Algier on 4.9 per, 92 receiving yards to Bijan Robinson in a TD, 76 yards to him on the ground on 4.8 per handoff.
It's all him, all the time.
But then you have Jacoby Brissett on the other side, who has been throwing more than they play Sweet Child of Mine on the radio, and that is a lot. You're crazy if you don't think so. Minimum of 30 pass attempts in 11 straight. Didn't amount to much last week, though. 203 yards, a sub-70 rate. Only 1 TD, another pick, has 1 in 4 straight.
Chucks it far side, and intercepted. Picked off by Henderson. He rips it off on the sideline for Atlanta.
You'd think anything goes when someone is passing that much, but it hasn't. The 19 points they scored versus Atlanta, the 4th straight game they haven't hit 21 points on the scoreboard.
And that is a sight for sore eyes.
Only 27 receiving yards for the NFL reception leader, Trey McBride. It was Arizona's other tight end, Elijah Higgins, who led them with 91 yards on 7 catches.
If they're going to cover McBride, go to the other guy.
Cardinals got good action from their rush attack for once. 30 yards from Amari DeMarcado, 6 per attempt, 32 yards, 5.3 per, and Michael Carter, 65 yards, 5.9 per carry.
This run game has been very effective.
Running back by committee, you'd have to be happy with the results so far.
Normally, Cincinnati's defense is there for the taking. They give up bunches of points, bunches of passing yards, don't hurry the quarterback, hand out rushing yards like picks and drumsticks after Rocket Queen plays. But last week held Miami to 21 points, 2 for 10 on 3rd down, 3 takeaways, picked off Quinn Ewers twice, no touchdowns allowed, held him to a 66 rating.
Ewers pass, and net is picked.
Oh my.
Did not sack Ewers once, though, and gave up 81 yards on 5-4 a rumble to Devon Achane, so not any better up front last week. Cards trying to tie up the all-time series between the two. Bengals up 7-6, gave it to him good the first time they met. 1973 was like they had an appetite for destruction.
The next week against St. Louis, rookie Lenville Elliott, in his first appearance at setback, scored 2 touchdowns, and Ken Anderson threw for 3 as the Bengals racked up their highest score of the season, 42-24.